My name is Andres Aedo Buenulao. I'm the founder of ARI Restaurant Intelligence. At every table, a revenue decision is happening. In most restaurants, that decision is improvised. There is no structure, there is no common language guiding the recommendation, and no one measures what is actually happening. And what is not structured cannot be managed. That's where ARI steps in. ARI creates a structured language around your own menu and wine list. We are currently running a pilot to test a 10% increase in beverage revenue per cover. Let me show you how it works.
Welcome to the demo. This is where the team starts. Let's go to the first, My Food. Here, they select a dish. For example, we go with the oysters. Inside, we have the description and 3 wines to pair with. For example, we go to this. Here we explain why this specific wine works, and then we have how to offer it, and finally, we guide to an upgrade. So instead of asking, would you like wine? The server has this structured recommendation. There is no improvisation, with a clear logic to a clear upgrade. Then we go to my wines, and each wine includes a logic. The name of the wine, the type, the tasting note, the food pairing, and the guest profile. So the team learns the venue's own language. There's no generic wine theory. This is your menu. This is your wine list. In third place, we have my recommendation. Here is where recommendation behavior becomes measurable. We choose the wine, we log the quantity, and the upsell if we converted the client, and finally we submit. So this allows us to measure direct impact on revenue per cover. Behavior becomes data. In fourth place, we have my training. Here, this is the reinforcement layer. Short scenario-based questions, and where they can choose and practice. If they made a mistake, there's an immediate correction. We make them think using their own language, creating the language for the restaurant. Managers can train their teams even if they lack time during service. Because it uses their own menu and wine list, training is operational. Finally, we have my score. And here, staff can see their progress and they can see what they have recommended. This creates alignment between individual behavior and the venue performance. Managers gain visibility. ARI is built on each venue's own menu structure. It preserves identity while aligning recommendation behavior. It can be deployed across multiple properties. ARI is currently in a pilot phase at Kramer Restaurant in Berlin, Germany, generating structural behavioral data for scalable deployment. This is not a wine app. This is structured revenue behavior inside service. That is ARI.